you all going? Welcome to another episode of Aspie With Attitude, an autistic issue creator from Melbourne, Australia. And if you're tuning for the very first time, I'd just like to let you know what's really going on with this episode of Aspie With Attitude. Since this has come towards the end of May, I'll be doing this annually for there on since I've been YouTubing for the last 2 years. After uploading 118 episodes, I've decided to select the top 5 best and the highest received episodes in the last 2 years, which will all include episodes from 2018 and 2019. And what I've done is I've selected 5 episodes. I kept the special effects at the beginning of each video, and those are shorter versions of all the best Aspie With Attitude episodes that I've done the last 2 years. And I hope you enjoy the countdown of the top 5 best and the highest received Aspie With Attitude videos of all time. Enjoy! Masking autism is all about hiding your traits so you could try making yourself to be accepted in a place in everyday society ran and driven by neurotypicals. All it takes is understanding how neurotypicals could, would or should behave positively in society. This could mean copying or mimicking behaviours of any regular neurotypicals. Masking our autism could be difficult to most autistics or most Aspies because this would require a lot of concentration and mindfulness. Now, the best approach to embracing autism is showing positive attitude and positive behaviour, weeding out and masking the negative of being on the autism spectrum. You could be technically still masking some of your autism. Perhaps embrace only the positive of what it's like being on the autism spectrum, and that you're connecting with people who are worth engaging to. On the other hand, you do not want to connect or engage with people who have bad intentions to tease you or being mean to you about your autism, and that's for most Australians who were into hip hop from 2003 up till 2016, you'll definitely know who I am. And did you know that I used to be a rapper before I even began Aspie With Attitude? And my hip hop name used to be Fubex. I started from making my own hip hop beats. I did wear a lot of Fubu and Echo clothing, and that's how I got my name Fubex. And I was 23 years old at a time when I started to take rapping much more seriously. And it was on the 29th of March 2003 in front of a big crowd. It was the first time that I got up on stage to drop my first freestyle verse. And then from there on, I had decided to take rapping more seriously, since that I thought at that time it was the only way that I could thrive in a neurotypical driven society. And also, plus I thought that if I took up rapping and emceeing and rhyming, since I had a speech impairment and a speech impairment, I just thought it would just help my speech a lot more, as I've explained way back in episode 12. From 2003 up till 2016, those were my heydays as being a hip hop artist. Back in March 2007, I actually released my first album called Upcoming. And then in October 2010, I released my second album called The Next Chapter. And the only reason why I wouldn't these days get back into hip hop now is because the hip hop crowd is just getting younger. And before I turn 40, I have decided to put my hip hop past aside, and instead I've just decided to become an autistic YouTube creator and run my own channel called Aspie With Attitude. I urge all parents raising autistic children not to film their meltdowns and publish them on YouTube. What happens here is this misrepresents what being autistic is all about. The wrong people who watch these meltdown videos take it all the wrong way. They could take it as laughing matter, and it does attract a lot of ableism. And parents filming their autistic kids on a meltdown will embarrass them, especially if it's done without any consent of their autistic children. And I would like to urge all parents to stop, and I consider this to be bad parenting if they ever do this to their autistic children. And any autistic kids who have meltdowns don't deserve this emotional torture that parents like to put their kids through. Like, it's worse than actually trying to film your kids sitting on the toilet, which is actually just so wrong. Autism Speaks partnered up with Sesame Street. Autism Speaks is more of a corporation than a charity ran by neurotypicals who are bullies to the autistic community. Their purpose is to ignore voices of real autistics with their slogan, "It's time to listen." Autism Speaks do not invite any autistic or any Aspies to their conferences or to their seminars because they're just too busy describing autism as an epidemic on the rise, autism being a disease that needs to be cured, like cancer or AIDS, which is absolute load of garbage. Autism Speaks promotes autism to be a burden, ignoring what Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein had accomplished. Any donated funds goes towards abuse on autistic children, running therapies, teaching them how to mask their autism. Autism Speaks abuses autistic children and adults. If you had already raised funds for Autism Speaks and you still haven't submitted to them yet, please do not give any more funds to Autism Speaks. Time to boycott Autism Speaks, and Harry's though, Autism Speaks gets no support from Aspie With Attitude. And it's just very disappointed that Sesame Street had partnered up with Autism Speaks. My goal is to share to the world how I feel being autistic. So I do have mild autism. I hope I hear from any like-minded Aspies out there. I have heaps of cool stuff I like to do on YouTube, Facebook and through social media just to get my voice heard. I don't know how often I'll be posting these videos. Meanwhile, please like my Facebook. I do not want to be giving out false information, and false issues about people with Asperger's syndrome and autism. I certainly do have heaps of videos to be uploaded within a few weeks and a few months to come. How did you enjoy this video presentation from Aspie With Attitude when I take you through the top 5 highest received videos of all times, which all began on the 26th of May 2018, working my way to 26th of May 2020. And if you enjoyed this variety of video uploads, you can always check out episode 58 when I taking you through the top 5 and the best and the highest received videos straight out of 2018. And also this episode 101, this time taking you through the top 5, the best and the highest received videos of 2019. And if you're watching this for the first time, I'll have a closing special effects and I'll be leaving thumbnails at the end, say pick one of the 2 thumbnails. In the meanwhile though, always do the fidget spin nose trick at the end. I'd like to say, I hope you enjoyed this video presentation from Aspie With Attitude. I'm going to do it all again this time next year, end of May. I'd like to say peace and respect, keep subscribing and supporting my channel, and see you next time from Aspie With Attitude.